Hey everybody, today we're talking about Batman One Bad Day, Two-Face. Hey everybody, welcome back to BK's Bullets. As always, I'm your host, Brent, and today we're talking about Batman One Bad Day, Two-Face by Mariko, Tamaki, and Javier Fernandez, and Jordi Belair on the colors. So, this is Batman One Bad Day, A Great Men is the name of the story, and it features Two-Face, as you can tell. Again, these are the hardcovers from the box set. It's got the Brian Boland cover on the back and the main cover on the front. So if you want to see them opened all up, check out my overview of the box set on the channel. So I like this one. This one was fun. So the first one, the Riddler was more of like here's a origin story-ish for the Riddler and maybe some reasons why he does the things he does. This one was more interesting in that it feels like it takes place in current continuity. Mariko Tamaki had a long run on Detective Comics where she introduced Mayor Nakano and featured a whole bunch of the Bat family, and they're all here too. All the Robins, Cassie and Cassie Kane, Batgirl, both Batgirls are featured pretty prominently in this book. They're mainly the Batman sidekicks here instead of the Robins. I thought that was interesting to use the Batgirls here, but they were a lot of fun. The main plot of this one is that you have Two-Face, who somehow Harvey Dent's cured himself of his illness, his craziness, and he's almost on the cusp of becoming, or is the district attorney of Gotham at the same time that Mayor Nakano, if you read her detective run, is coming to power, things like that. And he enlists Batman's help because someone's made a threat on his father's birthday, right? His father's turning 88, he's retiring. And for an 88-year-old guy, his father looks pretty good. There's a lot of places here where his father is colored with, I guess, brown hair. Like, I would expect an 88-year-old to be, really wrinkly and definitely have more gray hair than I do, and I have a lot. And then later on, when he comes into the daylight, you can see, oh yeah, he's got silver hair. But here's another panel of his dad, Harvey Dent Sr., with brown hair. What is it? His dad looks like he could be in his 50s or 60s. I think that's a little weird. If Harvey's supposed to be in his 40s, or late 40s or something like that. But yeah, it all goes down to this birthday party. Two-Face shows his face, his true colors, and it's up to Batman and the Batgirls to kind of stop everything with some gorgeous art from Javier Fernandez. Really, really fun stuff. And I think the moral of the story is at the end here, you have Two-Face talking to Batman saying, you know who I am. You always hold out hope that I'm different. And I'm here to show you exactly why you shouldn't do that. Because you always have these elements of Batman stories, like even the Batman animated show of, the Two-Face origin, Harvey's still in there. Every time they would feature Two-Face, you would always have him, Harvey, his personality show up and say, it's me, it's Harvey, it's not Two-Face, almost as if they're dual clashing personalities. And Mariko Tamaki here is saying, nope, not clashing. He's been fooling you the whole time. He's actually one dude, and you need to come to accept it. So I thought that was a lot of fun. Two-Face stories, here's really menacing in here, and he's also really convincing. So that's what makes it so much fun when you get a good Two-Face story. And it references a lot of the things in continuity. It references Hush, references like Face-to-Face, where he got his face fixed or messed up his face. So many different things that get referenced here make it a whole lot of fun. And just grounding it in current continuity doesn't make it feel like a throwaway story, I guess. Now, when you're reading it in the future and continuity has moved on from all these things, you're like, Mayor Nakahu from Detective Comics, and it may not stand up so well. But right now in 2023, it's a pretty darn good book. So I really enjoyed this one. So, we're 2 for 2 on enjoying these Batman One Bad Day specials. So I'm pretty thankful for that. The next one we have is the Penguin. So let's get on it. We will see you guys next time in the funny pages. Let me know if you enjoyed Batman One Bad Day, Two-Face.